Many high-achieving students appear to be doing fine very early on in A-level maths. They complete textbook questions, they keep up with their lessons in school, they feel reasonably comfortable, and that's great. The issue is not intelligence or effort, the issue is exposure. What do I mean by that? Most schools and tutoring environments, they follow the textbook, or they'll follow platforms, Integral Maths, Dr. Frost, etc. And all of those things make sense. These resources are already built, they're aligned to the syllabus, and they're practical to use at scale for schools and tuition centers, etc. The problem is many of these resources have not evolved at the same pace as exam questions, because every year there's a new exam paper, but every year these resources are the same. So each year there's a slightly bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger gap. Exams increasingly test unfamiliar phrasing, notation changes, and of course, lots of different combinations of different ideas that you may not have seen before. Students may have only seen one version of a concept. When the exam presents a different version, of course, your child's confidence is going to drop suddenly and they're going to be very surprised. And this is often when students say, I know the topic, but I don't know what the exam question actually wants me to do. That feeling that your child is going through at the moment, it doesn't come from a lack of ability, it just comes from a lack of exposure to variation. They are a good mathematician, they just need to be shown and taught how to answer these types of questions in a structured way. High achieving students are also less used to sitting with uncertainty. They're used to answers coming up very quickly for them. When that stops happening, when they actually have to think, they get very frustrated, and then their effort can start to drop because they're not getting the reward right away. The solution isn't shortcuts, it's structured training. Students need to see every common way a topic can be tested. They need to learn how examiners phrase questions and allocate marks precisely. They need to practice thinking when the answer isn't obvious. And that's not remedial support, it's preparation for competitive outcomes. If you want to sanity check whether your child is being prepared this way, then look at the materials that they're using. Look at the range of questions. Look at how variation and notation are handled. Those details usually make the answer clear. If you'd like to see how our process works, you want to see the teaching style, what kind of questions we go through, and the variation of questions that we help our students with, then check out some of the sample lessons in the description. You'll see exactly how everything works and the level of detail that we go into so that we can prepare you for every single exam question that can come up on exam day. Speak to you soon.